get jazzy on. I'm that flight that you get on, international, first class seat on my lap, girl.
Hey, everybody! Holy fuck, there's a lot of people here right at showtime. I think we're all gonna get high. If you didn't bring it, if you didn't buy any weed yet, you don't fucking need it. Fuck, everybody's gonna get secondhand tonight. Fuck yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome to the NuWu Comedy Club. You guys are gonna have a great fucking time. If this is your first time here, the one thing you really need to know is this is a completely uncensored show. So if you're easily offended and you're offended by words, you're fucking stupid. You were born in Utah, you're Mormon, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Mormons don't like fun. You were born in Utah? You know Mormons don't like fun. They got the Utah Jazz and they got skiing and that's it. Even the alcohol is weak over there. Fuck, their beer, oh man. You gotta buy warm beer, such a fucking horrible state. When we're next door, so fuck them. So, we're gonna have a great time tonight. And just so you guys know, this bar, they got can of cocktails and dabs for $6. If you've never had a dab before, it's like a little booger, just a tiny little booger. They flame it on, it gets smoky, you inhale the smoke, you can't drive for 3 fucking days. So, it is the best $6 you can spend, I promise you. Also, the can of cocktails are numb, numb, numb in your tum, tum, tum. It tastes like a fucking liquid vacation. So if you've never tried one, give it a shot. Also, they have a limited selection of pre-rolls there. And also, we got downstairs, where it is the world's largest selection of weed in the fucking world. So you guys need to take advantage of that shit. So, a few announcements we got to get out of the way before we get the show officially started. And like I said, don't be easily offended. They're just fucking words. If you're a Yelper and you bitch about words, how great is your fucking life that that's all you have to bitch about? All right? So, just a couple friendly reminders, guys. So, on Tuesday, which returns on June 10th, so not this coming Tuesday, right? Probably should have left that out. On June 10th, Token Trivia. So, Token Trivia at 8 p.m. with the Ginger Ninja. Fuck, I hate saying that. With the Ginger Ninja returns on June 10th. So if you guys want to get high and answer really hard fucking questions, come back on June 10th, and it'll be every Tuesday after that, so you guys will be ready. Also Wednesday, can of karaoke with the beautiful toy. The beautiful toy is right there with the beautiful pineapple on her head. All right. That is karaoke from 7 to 10. So if you can't make it for hard questions, you can make it for hard songs. Come do Whitney Houston and Celine Dion at the same fucking time. Nobody's going to judge you because we're all going to be high. All right. Thursday, industry night from 7 to 10, guys. If you guys are in the industry, bring your badge. A lot of freebies and discounts for you guys, and it's designed for you guys. Also, on Thursday night from 8 to 11, it's ladies' night. Ladies' night. And the best part about ladies' night is from 8 to 9, ladies get high for free. Which means from 9 to 11 is when guys are going to come to try to fuck you. So be prepared, be prepared, be prepared. Also, we're obviously doing the comedy show, but right after the comedy show, out in the courtyard, we got a DJ playing. We got a food truck out there. We got DJ Vibrant Vibes. Is that his fucking name? Oh, that's her name? Would Vibrant Vibes lead you to believe that's a feminine fucking name? I don't know. At least put DJ Lesbian Vibrant Vibes, at least. And she's going to be going all till midnight, guys. Also, tomorrow night up here, they're doing silent disco. Now, if you don't know what that fucking means, the headphones. They're doing the headphone shit. So there's a DJ playing to a silent fucking room. But everything's blasting in your headphones, and you can adjust your volume accordingly. Do what you will with that fucking information. I'm going to leave my opinions to myself on that one. But if you guys are into that, come to that shit tomorrow. Also, we're giving away 1,000-point raffles today with toys. So all you have to do is 1,000 points that has a value. It's a value of $100 to $200 depending on what you get. It can be used up here or downstairs. So that's why they do a point system here. And all you have to do is do an Instagram post that you're here. That's all you have to do, and show it to Toy. She verifies it. She gives you a ticket. We give it away tonight after the show. It is that fucking simple. Also, we got a food truck. It's Savad's Soul Food. I know Savad sounds like it's real 9/11-y, but it's not. It's It's David backwards. Davis backwards. And it's really good fucking food. It's not 9/11-y food, so it's not pasty and stuff. It's soul food. And it's really fucking good. You guys will really enjoy it. And you're supporting a small business. You're getting high. You're going to eat. Give your business to a small business. That's how I see it. That being said, anybody have any questions? Anybody celebrating a birthday? Anybody? What's going on back there? Fuck you, 21. What's your name, beautiful? What? Nicole. Nicole, just to piss everybody off in here, what year were you born? 2004. That's right, guys. They're allowed to hang out with us now. No clue what 9/11 is. No fucking clue. She wasn't born yet. Well, happy birthday, Nicole. We're going to celebrate tonight. What about you, buddy? What's your name? June 1st. It's like tomorrow, right? It's tomorrow, next day? What's your name, gangster? Chase. How old, Chase? 27. See? You were born in the 1900s. You were born in the 1900s, and that's why you knew 9/11. Nicole, not on the, no. Nicole doesn't even know that privates come with hair. Remember the old days where Bush was a thing? Remember the old Bush days? Ladies don't even know how hard guys had it. We had to have a lamp and a treasure map. Remember when you had to blow on the seam just to find the fucking slit? Is this your dad here? Your what? Your cousin. Well, your cousin fucking knows. He's like, oh, I remember those fucking days, bro. Yeah, this was a common sound when you started having sex with a lady. It's a very common sound. So we're going to have a good time tonight, guys. Let's get this shit party. You guys ready to get this shit started? Let's fucking go. First comic coming to the stage is from somewhere 9/11-y. I'm not sure where. He said he's going to blow this place up. I hope that means funny. We're going to find out together. But please show him some love for Nabil the Extremist!
Hey, 9/11. I'm Palestinian. I'm not 9/11. Israel did that shit. What's happening, Americans? Hello, stoners. Hell yeah. I love being here. Where the weed is strong, it will make you feel retarded. How many people feel retarded right now? Hell yeah. How many people think that if they smoke another joint or take another dab, they should be wearing a helmet so they don't hurt their heads? I feel like I'm looking at a bunch of Chinese motherfuckers. I even know they made black Chinese over here. What are you, brother? Blackanese? I'm Arab, so when I get high, I become Arabese. So I got to share a story with you guys about getting in trouble with weed. That was back when weed was only medicinal. 2005. I meet this beautiful Russian girl in my gym. Blonde hair, big titties, nice ass. Oh, the way I like them. I don't remember the face, but who gives a shit? So her name was Mariana. I go, Mariana, let's go have fun. Let's go to the park. I want to take you there. Okay. So we go to the park in Los Angeles. If anybody knows LA, it's the Balboa Park. They got a lake in there, and they got bicycles that you can rent. I rented this bicycle where you sit next to each other and pedal. So we got on the bike. We're not even on it for about 3-4 minutes. I pack the pipe and I give it to Mariana. Next thing you know, LAPD pulls up on us. put your hands in the air. I'm like, what? He goes, put your hands in the air. Are you on parole? Are you on probation? I go, no, I am on a date and you're fucking it up. He goes, what was that? I go, what was it? What did you see? What was that? I go, what was it? I don't see nothing. What did you see? He goes, I saw a pipe. Somebody smoking something. I go, I didn't see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. So there were two officers. There was a dude and there was a chick. The chick takes my date and puts her in the back of the police car. Puts the handcuffs on her, puts her in the back of the police car. Me, the officer searches me, and he finds this little nugget of weed. And he goes, bingo. I go, bingo. Is that the biggest bust you ever made? He just looks at me like I'm an asshole, puts the handcuffs on me, and pulls out a Ziploc bag, and he goes, this is the evidence bag. And I go, are you sure you don't need to bring a van and a K9 dog for this big bust you're doing? So next thing you know, he gives me a piece of paper with the evidence in it. He goes, that's your property, this nugget of weed, this big thing of weed, right? And they let Mariana out of the back of the police car. And she goes, oh my God, that was so exciting. I've never been in the back of a police car. I go, stick with me. You'll have a lot of fun. So I go to court. Right before I go to court, I go to the weed doctor. You all remember the weed doctor? This motherfucker looked so stoned. He wore the canvas shoes. He comes in and he goes, what seems to be the problem? I go, I got back problems. He goes, oh, I see that. He writes me the prescription. I go to court on this shit, right? I show it to the judge. I show it to the prosecutor. And the prosecutor goes, that's after the fact. I go in front of the judge. I go, Your Honor, I've been having back problems. I don't want anything on my record. So he goes, okay, we move it to disturbing the peace. $250 ticket. I go, thank you, Your Honor. Now I can live in peace and go home and smoke my peace pipe. Like a lot of Arabs in America, I actually used to own a restaurant. Yeah. I owned a barbecue restaurant in Los Angeles, in North Hollywood. And I was getting sick and tired of people asking me for vegetarian dinners. You all believe this shit? At a barbecue restaurant in LA, they'll ask you for vegetarian dinners. I used to say, yes, of course, all our dinners are vegetarian. We only serve cows, chickens, and pigs that have spent their whole lives eating vegetables. And if you are what you eat, the meat we serve is actually a vegetable. Me, I don't understand vegetarians. I don't. It's usually women. Sorry, ladies, it's usually you. And men trying to impress you. Ladies, you always say you want a real man, right? We want a real man. We want a real man. And you get your real man and you start talking him into things. Eat your vegetables. Stop eating meat. And your real man is so mesmerized by your coochie that he stops eating meat. Next thing you know, you sneak up that soy stuff on him, that tofu stuff. You all know what soy does, right? Messes with your man's hormones, gives him estrogen. Next thing you know, your real man's voice is getting soft. He's crying after sex. And he's growing boobs. That's right, ladies, boobs. Man boobs, moobs. So unless you want to share your bra with your real man, stop feeding him soy. I grew up a Christian. My mother tried to get me to stop eating meat on Friday. One day a week, and I can't do it. And if I can't do it for Jesus, I won't do it for you ladies. I don't give a shit how great your pussy is. I would rather have a mediocre pussy and a T-bone steak than a great pussy and a piece of tofu. I had a customer, she told me, my dog is vegetarian. I said, your dog hates you. The only reason he licks your face, it's the only meat he gets to taste. Ladies, you're always trying to talk us into doing something. I had a girlfriend, she tried to talk me into doing yoga. You believe this shit? She said, I need to be flexible. I said, I don't need to be flexible. I'm not the one who's supposed to put his feet behind his ears. You are. She even talked me into neutering my dog. Yeah. And I was so mesmerized by her coochie, I did it. I chopped my little doggy's balls off. And I feel terrible. Americans, stop neutering your dogs. It's cruel. You don't want your dog to have babies? Be responsible. Teach your dog to pull out. It works. It works for me. I've been pulling out for more than 50 years. And I'm undefeated at this game. And if you don't know how to teach your dog to pull out, look it up on YouTube, people. I know a bunch of you stone motherfuckers will be looking up teaching your dog to pull out on YouTube. And if not, just stand behind him and pull him out yourself. Men, for $1 million, would you stick your balls inside an alligator's mouth? I don't think so. But yet you would neuter your dog. It's cruel. When you neuter your dog, you're taking away one of the few pleasures in a dog's life, which is licking his own balls. Men, can you imagine how much better your life could be if you can lick your own balls? Imagine you have this beautiful woman at your office and you ask her out for Friday night and she says no. You're traumatized. You feel like a little piece of shit. But not if you can lick your own balls. Because that Friday night, you will take yourself out to your favorite steakhouse. You will order the biggest steak on the menu, that tomahawk, and a pitcher of beer. Because you don't have to worry about sitting there and having somebody judging you and calling you a drunk. And you order dessert, not one, but two. And you go home and you pop in your favorite movie. Not a girly movie, a manly movie. Yep, like Scarface. Right when he says, say hello to my little friend, you look between your legs and you say hello to your little friend and you lick your own balls. And life is good, my friend. Life is good. And this is how you cure sexual harassment at the office. My friends, I love America. Like most immigrants, I came here for the American dream. Yep. You all know what the American dream is? Life, liberty. That's right. And the pursuit of blonde hair and big titties. Blonde hair right there. I came for you. Sorry, my friend. I grew up in Palestine watching American television. I did not understand what these people were saying. And I was too slow to read the subtitles. But I was mesmerized by the blonde hair and big titties. I watch shows like Three's Company with Chrissy. You all remember Chrissy? With her blonde hair and big titties. I dream of Jeannie. With Jeannie. That's right. I had many wet dreams about Jeannie. With her blonde hair and big titties. I even watch cooking shows with Paula Deen. That's right. I don't give a shit if that bitch is racist. Sorry, black people. She has blonde hair and big titties. I would do anything to put my mouth on her creamy pie. Oh, what a good cook, right? Some of you skinny girls need to learn from Paula Deen. Eat some of that lard. It'll grow your titties. Get on that lard diet, ladies. Growing up in Palestine was hard because of the occupation. And my father used to say, Nabil, when you get older, I'm sending you to America for a better life. And I used to lie on my bed and look at the poster on the wall of Charlie's Angels. Yep, with Farrah Fawcett. And her blonde hair and big titties. And I used to think one day I am going to America. I'm going to meet beautiful ladies like these and I'm going to bang them. And here I am, my friends. Some dreams do come true. That's right. That poster of Charlie's Angels, that was my first vision board. I came to this country at the age of 17. And America was a lot more than I thought it would be. It wasn't just blonde hair and big titties. It was black hair and black titties. Brunette and Asian titties. Redhead and freckle titties. Real titties and fake titties. Even lopsided titties from a bad boob job. Where one nipple points up to heaven and the other points east to Palestine. But I didn't care. I wanted them all. To me, America is a melting pot of titties, and I love it. God bless the USA. Thank you all, and good night. My name is Nabil the Extremist, and I love America.
Give it for Nabili! Let's keep this shit going. In the back, can you guys hear okay? Everybody good? All right, love it. Let's keep this shit going. Next comic coming to the stage, normally a headliner here with us, but he showed up to get high, and I'm putting his ass on stage, putting him to work. So please show him some love for Amir the Miracle!